Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today
So
we're
this is
playing
it.
Mario Rise.
Day 1 of training at the WWE Performance Center. As you can see, it looks like everyone heard I was coming and decided they'd be better off staying home. This is cool, but there's no way my journey ends here. I'm going to WWE and then straight to the top, where I make sure that...
What are you doing? You're an hour and a half early for your orientation.
I was just... checking out the facility?
There'll be plenty of time for that later. How did you even get in here?
Guy up front let me in.
Oh, big guy with the mustache? Kinda sweaty?
Yup.
Well, that's Todd's final strike. Hope he enjoys early retirement.
Stick up for the security guard or blame the guard.
Oh, no need to get anyone in trouble. He, definitely checked my ID and even did a pat-down. Really thorough. So Todd's all right in my book. I feel very safe in his big, sweaty hands.
Fine, whatever. Anyway, you're going to need to fill out your information on this and sign a bunch of waivers before you can begin training today. And when you're done with all that, there's actually a fun part. You get to design your wrestling gear in case you become a WWE superstar.
You mean when I become a WWE superstar?
Yeah, sure. Wait, have you been filming this entire time?
Is that a problem?
Filming's not allowed in here without prior consent, which you should have been told by security. Frickin' Todd. Turn it off, please. Occasional babysitter of people who don't follow instructions and show up way earlier than they're supposed to.
Oh, that Corey. I guess when we were emailing, I just saw your name and assumed that... You know what? It's nice to meet you in person finally.
Go get changed. Then head over to the gym. The other trainees who started last week should be showing up soon. And to clear up any potential confusion on your end, they are men.
Got it. Thanks.
So I create my character. So I can talk to Paragon J. Pierce. Oh, Hector Florence. I'm going to talk to Hector.
Hey, new guy, right? I'm Hector Flores. Welcome to the PC.
Thanks. I'm excited to get going. Especially since I heard you started last week.
Started here, at least. I've been training in wrestling for years before this. It's part of growing up in Mexico.
Are you from one of those famous wrestling families?
No, where I'm from, you were either into wrestling or football. Sorry, soccer. I chose wrestling.
Just to make funny, I always have been a huge fan.
I chose to make money by going to Hollywood, and I made a lot. Probably more than anyone else here has wrestling in the minor leagues.
I'll choose to ignore that for now. So why are you here then?
I want to be bigger than The Rock. He was a WWE champion and then became one of the biggest movie stars in the world. I'm going to do the same thing, but better, since I already have the entertainment experience.
So you're here to be bigger than The Rock? Or because all your acting gigs dried up?
I'm also here to beat up nobodies, like you.
We'll see about that.
Hey, who are you?
First day training here. It's nice to meet you in person. Since I transitioned from entertainment to wrestling, I've been watching a lot of your matches from Japan. And when I heard you were here, I couldn't wait to get in the ring with you.
Yeah, well, you better act fast since I don't plan on being here too long.
Why is that?
Because they should have never sent me here to begin with. I don't belong in the same place as someone just crossing over from acting or some stupid former mascot. If you haven't met that goon yet, don't bother.
You know who else crossed over from a TV show? The Miz. And I'm gonna be way bigger than him.
Bigger tool? Maybe. Bigger star? No chance. For every success story, there's 1,000 guys that never made it. Like I said, I don't plan on being here very long. But I look forward to making sure you end up in the category no one's heard of.
Too late. Because a lot more people have watched me on TV than have ever seen you wrestle. Just because I'm new to this game doesn't mean I haven't played the game. Don't test me, or you won't like the results.
Okay, I have to talk the chairs.
I heard you were starting today. Big fan.
Thanks. What do you like? My movies? The reality TV? My live streams?
No. Actually, that old commercial you did where you're stuck on a Ferris wheel and you really have to go number 2? Hilarious. Anyway, I'm actually crossing over from another line of work too. I spent some time in minor league baseball.
Really? Who'd you play for?
Well, I wasn't a player. I was actually a mascot named Ribby. But I was around a ton of good athletes.
Oh, okay. Well, that counts for something, I guess.
The best part of the job was they used to have indie wrestling shows at the stadium all the time, where I got to rub elbows with legends like Jerry the King Lawler. He found out I was training on the side as a wrestler and actually helped me get a shot here. Not that I couldn't have made it on my own.
Even if Lawler helped get your foot in the door, you wouldn't be here if you weren't talented. I'll see you out there in a bit.
Sounds good, buddy. Oh, and before I forget, can you sign something for me before you leave today?
Sure. Just as long as you don't sell it online.
Ah, well, then you know what? I can get it some other time.
I'm just messing with you. If you can make a few bucks, then good for you. And literally, it might only be a few bucks. See you out there, Jason.
Is it gonna load or what?
I'd like to officially welcome our newest recruit to the start of his WWE journey. The rest of you have heard this speech already, so we'll try to make it quick.
On our first day, he did the whole ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages thing. It was awesome.
We'll do the talking, Chase.
I was just telling him about your cool DX intro you did.
Chase!
What Road Dogg was getting at is we are going to give you the foundation to succeed in WWE. What you do with it is up to you.
Keep in mind, you will be judged at all times. The big man in the sky is always watching.
Not that big man. There's a camera up there with a live feed that goes directly to Triple H's office in Stamford.
The coaches and PC staff certainly have input, but ultimately, he'll decide when the time's right to bring the GMs from NXT, Raw, and SmackDown here so you can showcase your talents.
I'm ready for that now.
Yeah, we know you think that, but it's not your call, big shot.
Okay. Now that all that's out of the way, we're gonna start with some one-on-one matches to see where everyone's at.
All right, new guy? Since it's your first day, we'll let you choose who you want to face.
Let's do Paragon.
Okay, let's get started.
before you say anything, do you really think you just got everything I had? It's obvious I shouldn't be here. So I'm not gonna give 100% in a training match against a nobody.
I shouldn't be you either. Is that what you're gonna tell class excuse?
The old I wasn't trying excuse. Classic. Haven't heard that one since 4th grade when I beat JP Fultz in a push-up contest. You know what? It's not a great look on a grown man.
Face me when it really counts, and we'll see what happens.
Funny. That's the same thing JP said back in the day, and guess what? I beat him again. So let me know when you're done with the excuses and you're ready to start trying, JB.
Okay. Well, dog. Well, dog.
Hey, big news. We got another member of DX coming to help out for a bit at the PC.
Hornswoggle?
No. One of the members of the best version of DX, X-Pac.
No offense, but I actually think the original version of DX was the best.
Wow. Offense taken. It's funny, Sean always tells me the same thing.
You guys were cool, but Sean and Hunter were the OGs.
Okay. What if when X-Pac is here, we had a match to settle this debate? You and your OG hero, Shawn Michaels, versus me and X-Pac.
I've got 2 words for you. I'm in.
Leave that to the pros.
Okay. You need to win this. Powerbomb. Suplex. I seriously cannot lift it. Right now I can lift you. No. Suplex. Clothesline. One, two.
Tengo una gran oportunidad para ti. That's Spanish for I got a big opportunity for you.
Estoy interesado. Not bad, right, Perro de Camilo? Anyway, what's the oportunidad all about?
WWE was contacted to send a PC student to El Mago's retirement show in Mexico. They actually requested Hector, but for some reason he doesn't want to do it. So if you're interested, we'll have a triple threat between you, Paragon, and Chase to decide who will go to face El Mago's son, El Mago Jr. at the event.
Reservar mi vuelo, which means book my flight.
I only looked up that one sentence, so I'll take your word for it.
Well, that's going to be it for today's video. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and